Hello and welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077 and playing hardball. We are back. We are the old V, the good V, the beautiful V. We're not the psychopath anymore after checking out what happens if you side with the devil with Arasaka. And right now we are going to respec ourselves, which means we will become a pistolera. And we are going with Johnny this time. So this means we are going to follow this one here. The cool. We will be super cool. And this brings us focus. So I'm going to use a lot of pistols. Well, and we can use also sniper rifles and so on. And so far it's fitting that we got this special pistol here when we went with the nomads. Amnesty. Cassidy's mods have turned this into the Wild West's most lethal revolver. Hip firing and landing a headshot immediately after drawing this weapon guarantees crit damage. Sounds interesting, let's see. So, as before, we're going to go back to our apartment. We are leaving everything behind except for pistols and sniper rifles. So it's just pistols here, right? Pistols, revolvers, precision rifles, and sniper rifles. Okay. Those are the only weapons we are going to use now. And we will have nerves of tungsten steel when Deadeye is active. Guaranteed crit hits for headshots and weak spots. Increased... I am not aware of any weak spots, actually, on any enemy, but whatever. What's this? Run gun. Hip firing does not consume stamina when focus is active. Plus 25 movement speed. Yeah, that's not bad. So, however, I was not super impressed with the camo, with the optical camo, and actually this confirms my suspicions, and that's why during our normal playthrough, I never chose that, yeah? So we had the, what is this here? Or did I even... No, I didn't even buy it. I felt the cellular adapter is way better, the counter shell and the defensive so... And I felt... that also fighting Adam Smasher was actually way easier with this build here. Yeah, the hardball build where you have a well-rounded character that can do a lot of stuff. Yeah. By the way, are the reflexes, sword in the wound, no, that's all for assault rifles, SMGs. Yeah. So I mean, I do feel that the stashing and stuff, like, so these points here, that's certainly very, very useful. We don't need to invest these points here because that's only for assault rifles and SMGs, so we have 3 points that we can invest differently. Otherwise, we are also not going to use any tech weapons. But this here, recharge speed for health items. Yeah, so this here I feel is a rather essential investment here to keep us alive, and also here the license to chrome and everything to make use of the chrome wear. I mean, we could also, of course, play this game without any cyber tech, but well, could be interesting to maintain our humanity. Although the game never really, like in my opinion at least, never really made it a really huge topic, not like Deus Ex Human Revolution, for example. So, let's get on with it. The good old V. Let's get into our very nice vehicle. And then we are going to... Oh, that guy. I didn't look backwards. That was a bit reckless, I have to admit. Let's drive to our apartment and to Vic. Here, there, and then here, this is right. Yeah, there, that's Vic, right? Yeah, that's our good old Vic. Let's drive there. And then we'll respec. And then we'll see. Johnny is inside of the vehicle now. Hey Johnny, what's up? No, everything is good, everything is good. Sorry. So, by the way, I just watched an interesting video. So I personally, I'm always also interested in the topic psychology and so on. And the game, like, and that was about the nose ring theory, you know, and now that in this game people can pierce themselves and tattoo themselves, like, heavily, I would actually have expected that this might be, you know, also become a little, you know, a topic when I feel, are we actually on the wrong road now? Should I have taken the other one? No, I think it's fine. Yeah, so I do like this car, and again I think I took the wrong one. Yeah, okay, well, but whatever. So here we can take them like so, being a little reckless, but I guess it's fine. Like, it is allowed. It is allowed for the Legend of Night City, right? Parking is here. Oops, sorry. So like there. Get down here, right? Yeah, so that's much better. This here is, oops, sorry. So, and, but like, can we speed this one up a little bit? Okay, well, jumping down there's probably a bad idea. They have a lot of concrete here. Oh, this is the parking lot. The parking house. Well, we have been here. Usually you would find an elevator or something here, because this is part of the mega building, isn't it? Can we take the elevator or something? There's none here, huh? Well, that's a pretty weird design for the toilets. That's a pretty weird design, isn't it? Like, for people who are living here. And this? Can't use it. I think this is actually completely wrong. But you would actually expect that people who are getting into the parking lot and suddenly... Yeah, I think it's a... Oh god. I think it's we are completely in the wrong space now. But let's try it. So let's drive downwards. Let's actually see what happens. No, I think we can actually drive out of here, right? But there are no elevators or anything, so we cannot, in principle, get out of here. Although, no, there is one. 15% off. Sunny Somalia, #1 tourist destination of 2075, according to Night City Journal. Because of climate change or what? Discount applies only to customers with high social credit score. More information available at select tourism agencies within Night City. To check your eligibility, please visit the city hall. And they say wild poo, and then there's a word that the YouTube, our beloved YouTube algorithm, hailed the YouTube algorithm, wouldn't take in kindly, right? So, yeah, I need to suck up to the boss, of course. So, all hail the YouTube algorithm. There now. So, can we actually... Apartments are there. Right. So, and I want to change ourselves a little bit. Because here we are our original V, right? And I think we should actually change ourselves a little bit into a pistolera. I mean, we don't have any sombreros or something, but and now that we are here in the elevator, it is probably appropriate. So we are going to become and wear Johnny Silverhand style. So like this here, right? So like that, and here Johnny. So like that. Right. By the way, it's got some button there. So I don't like the outfit too much, but that's just how it is here. And then we'll check out our makeup and everything. So Brooklyn Barista. So hey guys, what's up? We were here. This here is this actually? Ah yeah, here is this our? Ah yeah, here. Ah there. Hey Johnny. So. Good news, Johnny. we will follow your timeline now and like let's have a shower first. So they are washing off all the makeup. Yeah, we are masters of showering, so we are so quick with it. And there are the 3 shells. And then let's look here. We know we look differently, but yeah, so let's change our appearance. So here we've got our makeup and everything. Yep. Cute girl, the lass, and yeah, well, let's have actually, no, let's have a different hairstyle. So something that is more like Johnny Silverhand, like something that mimics him a little bit. Although I think we will just have regular hair down or something, like no psychopathic or any hair that tells us, yeah, that we have some problems. I think, wasn't this the hair that here Alt had or something? This one? I mean, with this one we can at least see our earrings. Oh, how did I just go in here like that? But okay, let's keep that in mind. Number 11. I think I like that one too. Also makes our eyes nice and green. 16. So that's my favorite right now. To become more of a Johnny-ish person. Well, that's of course my personal favorite here in this game. That's too ladylike actually for Johnny. So and so far I think the other one. So yeah, there we are. Okay, then so this was 11. Yeah, I think let's take this one. So and but I'm really okay with the color. I'm okay with the color. Johnny has black hair now, but that's as far as we can go. So, well, let's look for the makeup. The eyebrows, they are good. I like them. The eyelash color. That's like that. But, well, we would put on some makeup, right? Yeah, I mean, come on. Black. That's just the regular thing. So, and eyelash color, piercings. By the way, I think they have new face scars. Like scars. Like there was one, like a bullet right between the eyes. This is here beaten up. Here, this one. Oh, goodness. That's really tough, isn't it? That's really tough. Our cute girly face here. But I mean, it would be appropriate, actually. It would be sort of appropriate. But let's just think that there are very good facial reconstruction methods. So, and I do like this. Yeah, that's way too much. And let's remember the nose ring theory. We won't have that. No, none of that. It's all too much. That's an eye piercing, an eyebrow piercing there. So what I like is actually this one here. So so teeth are just normal. Oh, since when do we have such colorful nails? By the way. It looked completely different. It looked like several colored ones, kind of, and it wasn't a reflection there when we just held our nails up. So this game is kind of a bit crazy, I think. So eye makeup color here, but like, let's do it like this, cause we are We're sort of a Johnny style, right? So eye makeup. Style is glossy or matte. Glossy. What is default? Where's the difference? I think glossy is default. And I mean, like a rocker girl, sort of. Would make sense. Yeah, samurai here like that, huh? Samurai. Okay, 25. Ricola. We're not taking Arasaka, of course. Although on the other hand, like, it could also mean that we are just making fun of them a little bit. Stay back. Yeah, well, you don't need to print that on your, put that onto your lips. What is that? Serial number. Then it's not even our real face, huh? Why is it blue suddenly? Oh, it's a special blue or what? Well, I do like the color. What's that? So these are the new ones, but we already had looked at them, but I forgot them. Avanti. Yeah. What does this say? Inga or something. Ingi. Okay, and then we are through. I mean, we could take this one here. But the problem is that there are not so many good colors, actually. I don't like them so much. Can we also choose no color? We cannot choose no color, huh? That doesn't make the red. I don't like the colors anyway. I don't like those colors. I always had a problem with these colors. And we always have to take some lip makeup, huh? Well, then let's only have this one. Like this. Cheek makeup. That was just a little rouge there, right? No, I think that's fine. Cheek makeup color. That's silverish. Or grayish silverish. Okay. But that's... Like, why would we want that again? Or do we have reddish eyes now? Okay, it looked like we had like bloodshot eyes or something for a second there. Like how do I change this? The lip makeup style. Ah, here. No, that's actually better. Off. I like that better. The more natural look a little bit. And now we need to get rid of this one here. Ah, here. Okay, good. So... And off. Cheek makeup. It's just like this here, like some sprinkles. No, but our skin type doesn't have any sprinkles or like spots or anything. This is like a dirty face or something. Yeah. So, I mean, okay, like let's be honest, Johnny is some form of psychopath, right? So, like, he has problems, and he's on a vendetta, and he's so focused. But we learned that he found his inner peace to a degree as well, which I personally liked. When we chose the family option and the nomads way. So let's take it off. No stuff there. Just a pretty girl. Nail color. Yeah. I was never super happy with the nail colors here in this game. I have to admit, which is why I feel like which one was it now? This one here. This one always felt good. Is this here or the natural look? Oh, let's have the natural look. So like that. We never had the natural look. So, and then I guess it's fine. I think that's fine. Oh, but how do we get rid of this here? Facial scars, piercings, piercing color, eyebrows. What is that? It's no piercing. The cheek makeup is off. Nails, nail color, like, because there are different options. Which one is it? We can't change that anymore. Eyelash, facial scars, piercings. It's no piercing. Like this here. There were others. I wanted to look through them, but well, no, it's no cheek. Well, where is it? Is it gone? Well, apparently. Well, then whatever. Let's confirm. Or maybe we can only do that at the Ripper dock, huh? Because it looks like we have some problems and loss of hair or something on one side. But well, whatever. Can we actually, if we wear a cap or something, didn't we have a samurai cap? Trauma team, didn't we have a fan samurai cap or something somewhere? Apparently not. Why not? Well, let's look into our stash. There. So, and by the way, yeah. Where's the stash? Like here, there. So now we're putting everything away. The assault rifle, light machine gun, submachine gun, the precision rifle we keep, yes. Away with it. Double barrel. I like the double barrel actually really a lot. So, and like this, so that. And then here, no katana. But I think like a baseball bat is actually a good thing. And then here, sniper rifles. The iconic 05 or Overwatch. Oh, by the way, do we have the crafting materials? We have 150 now. Okay, so we could actually upgrade one thing here. 1 to 2 things, I guess. The hypercritical power precision rifle, sturdy design and tiny Mike's mods, an explosive combination. Bullets detonate, knocking down enemies, while the final one always deals critical damage. Okay. Yeah, let's take that. And this here, I mean, we don't need 170. This one is 693. Reload speed is 3. This is 2.6. Effective range is 90 thou. Do we have something on very long range? But we already kind of... This one is 59. This is 90. Okay, the sniper rifle. Oh, it's the tech sniper rifle. Okay, now then you go away. Then this one here. Yeah, we definitely want something that has a very long range. This one here, the 05, is very heavy. Yeah. I'd never felt that it's actually so good. The plan B. Let's look at some pistols here. I also like the Seraph, but let's compare them, and some revolvers. Archangel. Oh, the Seraph and the Archangel. What I do regret in this game is that you could never shoot 2 pistols at once. Yeah, I mean, okay, everybody knows that it's not very practical, but still. Oh yeah, the Crash is River's weapon. So I think, didn't we have a samurai cap somewhere? Well, possibly not, huh? This one here was the Congo. Thanks to highest grade mods, the user can take advantage of ricochet technology even if they do not possess the required cyberware. Reduced recoil and an increased rate of fire make up for the smaller magazine size. It's as deadly as it is elegant. Let's take that. All pistols, but this here, it's a tech pistol. And you are, oh yeah, the Dying Knight is power pistol. But we kept her on wide level. Well, let's take that and let's have a further look if we can upgrade that a little bit more. The Chaos. Oh yeah, the Lexington. Well, I liked the Lexington in the beginning. I'm not sure if we have enough resources to upgrade that though. And I'm not going to farm anything anymore. Well, it looks like we don't have a samurai. Yeah, okay, well then we won't use it. So here we go. And we are at 351. So let's compare. We don't need to have all of this, but here where's Crash? Amnesty. Amnesty is Cassidy's thing, so I think we should honor this one, that's for sure. And it also looks pretty cool. Crafting, so we definitely upgrade Amnesty. So that costs 75, so in principle we can only upgrade one. Here. Let's upgrade you. Aha. And now it would cost that, okay. The Kongdu. It's not super expensive. But let's not upgrade it into the orange. There. So the prices are different. Although, well, no, they're actually not. This one. There. No, actually, it's always the same. Okay. Well, we can actually compare it. Can we actually craft something iconic? No. Okay. Then let's compare this one. So this here, the Plan B, would be interesting because we can upgrade it. This here, the Seraph, is upgraded and can use some things. Let's have a look here. Do we have anything better? No, we don't. Oh. Okay then. So then I would think that this here is actually probably the best, but the Malorian does way more damage there. Has a mean streak like its first owner. A quick melee attack ignites the enemy and deals massive damage but consumes all remaining bullets currently loaded in the gun. Each subsequent hit increases the chance that your enemies will be consumed by the purifying flame of the Seraphim. Once burning, bullets deal increased damage to the enemy. So I like that. I definitely like that. So and here the Lexington. I always liked the Lexington. Headshot is 175%. A special version of the weapon capable of additional modification. Optimized design also allows for improved handling. Oh yeah. But we don't have any really good stuff anymore. Let me just check here. Do we have anything here? I'm not sure like if we can take assault weapon mods, but these are mods, right? Yeah, these are all mods. However, here, Kanetsugu, we have one more thing. Yeah, so I feel that's actually kind of weird. Oh, yeah, this was the tech pistol. It's kind of weird that we never found so many mods and stuff. This here, I know that was also a mod, okay. The Ajax here, yeah, there's another handyman. So let's just take all of that out. Although this is, this one, oh yeah, here, the Kanetsugu. I like that. That's a nice scope. which is one of the reasons why I felt that it works very, very nicely. Smart sniper rifle. That's also a mod, okay. Yeah, it's not being updated here, but we are taking this one out. And then I guess we are done. Yeah. This one. Yeah. Then we put that away, so we are not that we are not encumbered. Ajax. So, and then we only have power pistols, regular power pistols, and yeah, they are all power pistols. Good. And here tech precision. Oh no, it's a tech precision. Then you go away as well. Don't we have a regular tech precision? A regular precision rifle? I thought we had one. Well, apparently not, huh? I mean, okay. In my opinion, the class of tech rifles is actually rather useless. Because either you want a sniper rifle, or you can shoot something that has a higher shot frequency, and then you take the assault rifle. It's as simple as that. So, and if you are specialized, like we are going to be on sniper rifles or that, yeah, then you use either pistols or whatever. So anyway, here the Seraph. Then let's take that off, and then we can compare this one. Take it away. So here. So now let's compare. This one, the Malorian, has more damage, but a little bit slower attack speed. Reload speed is 1.4. Effective range is also 36, but weapon handling is significantly better, and the Malorian has armor penetration. Well, we might just try that. Let's try those weapons a bit. This one, the Plan B, needs to be upgraded though. This one here is empty scope slot. Crash. Has 200% head damage and armor penetration. Charging for a brief time while aiming enables full auto mode. Decreases recoil and bullet spread. Decreases fire rate. So that seems pretty interesting. I think, did I ever try that? That seems pretty interesting. And they seem to be on one level because it doesn't say that it's worse, that it's a worse weapon or whatever. And this one here, the Archangel. Seraph and Archangel sounds actually like a good thing. Oh yeah, here, this one has a shock chance. An angel of a weapon with the devil's attitude. Full auto mode allows you to fire rounds in the rhythm of Samurai's Archangel. Oh! That sounds like actually like our weapon of choice. Successive hits after short intervals knock enemies to the ground. Could it be that this is actually Johnny's revolver? I can't try it, huh? Let's save the progress before the game crashes. Can we run over here into the corner? Yeah. I think this is Johnny's. This is Johnny's one. No, it's not. He reloads differently. Okay. And that's the crash. Charging. Like, how does that work? I wonder. Hold charge shot. Yeah, I'm holding left mouse button. Okay. Okay, so it's actually shooting by itself. And then reloading. Yeah, so I mean, Johnny has a cooler animation actually, how he does that. That we have to admit. But, well, the Archangel has the additional shock chance and a higher this one is actually the same. Successive hits after short intervals knock enemies to the ground. So that seems very useful. Decreases recoil and bullet spread. Yeah. I know. But it's certainly a good thing that we can outfit these ones here. And the Lexington. Yeah. This would be the choice for upgrading stuff a bit. So this one has 36. This one has also 36 range. We have 42 with this one. Amnesty has only 18. Ah, that's not good. But 50% more crit chance. Or crit damage rather. Kongo actually. Thanks to highest grade mods, the user can take advantage of ricochet technology even if they do not possess the required cyberware. Let's take this one here. Ah yeah, here so we can see it, right? So that's the ricochet here. It's ricocheting, and the other one... No, the revolver. I don't think it ricochets. No, okay, it doesn't. But we are going to get the cyberware for that, actually. Here, this one. Oh, do we actually have it? The micro generator. Reloading an empty weapon causes the next shot to release an electroshock. That sounds quite useful. We don't need the smart link here. Enables the use of smart targeting and smart weapons. We don't need that. Although I like the additional RAM and everything here with melee damage increase and so on. But we could actually, like, I feel that we should have 1 to 2 here. Together forever. Although, well, that was like... I mean, I find that that was actually quite funny. That was quite funny. Yeah. Ricocheting at 35 in this one. Plan B, bullets have a higher chance to apply bleeding, but keep an eye on your wallet. Every shot costs you eddies. Oh, that one! No, okay, no, we are not doing that. Not that we are running out of money or something. So we are going to put away Plan B. And I think the Malorian with armor penetration. This here's the Malorian. Has 2. Looks actually pretty cool as a does shoot a lot. Yeah, 10. Oh, it's this is actually very, very similar to Johnny's reload style. Or is it actually, is this his weapon? Could that be? Malorian Arms, 3516. Has a mean streak like its first owner. A quick melee attack ignites the enemy and deals massive damage, but consumes all remaining bullets currently loaded in the gun. I'm not sure if we are ever going to do that, but it does have a little bit more damage output. Let's put it away and then let's compare it. So here the Malorian. Load speed. Well, the animation and everything, weapon handling seems to be cooler though. But I think the Archangel might be a very good choice. But we could actually switch between weapons. And I'd like to see the Lexington on 5+. Amnesty, Cassidy's mods, yeah. So I mean we should definitely try this one here. We take this one definitely with us. Crash, yeah. So I think we are leaving Crash behind. And Dying Night, Wilson's Lexington gives us the additional hope of seeing yet another night city sunrise, increases damage while moving and guarantees shock with rapid hits. And by the way, let's put the stuff here out, so like that. And it has a silencer now or something. Yeah, it's not supposed to have one here, so it's not being updated, this one. Then, there. I mean, it's kind of a cool pistol. So let's compare. Yeah, everything else is better, but obviously we don't have the highest rank. Oh, this is actually a smart sniper rifle. Oh. Okay, now let's go back to the apartment. Like this. Come on here. Back to the stash. Open stash. So away with this one. Here. Power. No, here this one. Smart sniper. So let me check this one again. Smart. Tech. Then we take this one with us. So this is also tech precision rifle. Yeah, we never got an iconic one. This is shotgun. Yeah, no, that's it. That's it. Death and Texas now. That's also a power pistol. Nothing in life is free. Every powerful hit will cost you a bit of health. When your health gets low, rounds will start to poison enemies. Oh, I don't like that. And we tried that one. This one is a smart one. This is tech revolver. This was the other tech revolver, the Quasar, which I really liked. Yeah. Then let's put away this one, the plan B that costs money. I don't want that. And we also shot that already. And we have 44 kilograms for stuff. So let's see. This one here is the hypercritical is 5+. So now that we only have 2, oh yeah, the Overwatch. Let's upgrade. Let's upgrade definitely the other sniper rifle here. Insufficient components. Ugh. Crafting. Then let's make some. Yeah, let's make all of them. So like that. Or maybe like this. Because we need to make some ammo probably. Do we have enough ammo? Yes, we do. Good. It's good to be prepared. We had some situations where I didn't have enough ammo. There we're doing the maximum minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Confirm. And then here this one. Crafting. Maximum. Minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Although that was actually 11. And there, now we can make this here. Crafting, maximum, minus 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why is that 11? There, like so. And then let's upgrade here. So yeah, that looks more like it. Upgrading this one. Oh yeah, by the way, we should actually keep some so we can upgrade our cyberware. Ah. Yeah, then let's make the decision after going to Vic. Oh, and we got some engineering skill now for doing all that stuff. Alright. So. Then I think I didn't make any mistakes. We can actually carry everything with us and we're just trying it on the way. Lexington, Seraph, Valorian, Hypercritical, The Crash, The Congo, Overwatch, Archangel. So I don't feel that the Congo is actually fitting for our character, but also only weighs 4.3, so I guess it's fine. And we only have the baseball bat as a good American girl here, right? So there we go, and then let's see Vic to do some stuff, and maybe we can also get rid of the cyberware in our face. So let's run here. What happened?
Hey, no pushing.
Don't worry, guys. But by the way, do we maybe... Hey there, Wilson, do you have some mods or something? The guillotine crafting spec. Do you have some good mods? No. Why don't you ever have any mods? We could buy some of this here. Yeah, let's buy his mods. Why does he never have any like silencers and stuff of very high quality, I wonder. Getting that, and this.
Be new gun owner.
And then let's craft. Craft here. So is there any mod? There, that one, and then this one, and that one, and this one, and here, and there, and that one, and here, and this one. Power mod. Good. Now this one, and that one, and this one, and here for sniper rifles, tech mod, and there, and then we're good.
I hope.
And we get glorious 60 experience points for that. So, and it's called the elevator. And actually, while the elevator is coming, let's run here. Hey there. Let me check what kind of stuff you have. You have like very, very limited today. Okay, KO. Well. There, okay. Well, that was timely efficient, wasn't it? Then let's craft some more. Can we do some melee mods? Nothing here. Yep, this one. That one and this one here. Very good. And did that... No. That did not suffice to make anything for melee. But it's fine. Let's get down here. So, Masala Studios. People around here.
Real blood dripping meat.
Real juicy meat.
Satisfy your instincts.
Feel the chemistry. Naranjita. So here we go. And then let's get it off here. And then we're going to Vic. And Vic is here, like so. And yeah, let's call something. Let's call the Avenger. Although in principle we should, from now on, we should only drive with Johnny's Porsche, I guess. But this is actually a cool car, in silver as well. Yeah. Not so good on the road though, this one. There. So you guys, yeah, you are scratching yourselves. So, everything good with you, buddy? Or you're waiting for your job, right? Or you have to, actually you are a woman, considering like when I look at your legs and you are wearing heels. Yeah, okay. So like, when did that happen with your face? You're not talking much, huh?
What you want?
No, it's fine. I don't want to talk anymore. Hey there.
Wanna read my tarot?
Sure thing. Focus on the recent past and what you expect in the future. The Hermit. In solitude, he discovers the truth about himself and the world. From this, he draws strength. His lantern cutting through the darkness. Could be you, or someone who shows you kindness. But watch out. A reversed Hierophant lurks in the darkness. He brings crisis, both in life and authority, rebellion and fanaticism. He is a grave threat. The devil reversed. You will find yourself under the influence of powerful people with unclear motives. Be very careful.
Hanako of Arasaka, maybe. The devil.
The tower. You and everyone around you will experience a great shock. When the tower falls, nothing will be the same again. Nothing at all.
Well, thanks for the warning. By the way, I noticed, Misty, that you did not shuffle the cards.
Thanks for the heads
before.
up, Misty. Oh, watch out.
I'm glad you understand.
Yeah, so like, but like, could you explain that? Like if you have pre-shuffled them, and like if someone else would come in here, and that person concentrates on their present and what the future holds for them, what they think at least, you know, like, how would the cards know that? Although, well, I guess the cards already know the next customer, right? Yeah. That's the most logical explanation, isn't it? So, then here we go, and Vic. Come on, buddy. I want to change my appearance, because I think we might have a chance here with you. Nose, yes. Aha, mouth. Okay, no, but I'm happy with everything. But here, cyberware, 7, yeah, there. Ah, yeah. Oh, since... Oh, this is actually new, huh? Yeah, that's new. Okay. We cannot change the color of that, though. Oh, I like this one. Oh, that's also pretty radical here. It's all over the throat as well, with like with all the tiny spots here and stuff. But that's actually pretty cool. Well, then, I mean, we are pretty cybered up, right, aren't we? So, in principle, it would make sense that we have something that is... And this looks pretty nasty, though. This looks pretty nasty. Monstrous, even. Well, I still like this one best, actually. But we could, let's have this this one here in the throat, with the throat. And anything else that we can change with them? Blemishes, what's that? Ah. Ah, yeah, okay, so we can laser that away, huh? Lasering the blemishes. So we've got very nice smooth skin here. So, and but otherwise everything's good. So we don't have any body tattoos, but by the way, let's look through them. Oh yeah, that's pretty, that's a lot. That took a while to get that. Yeah, I did like this one on the throat. Body tattoos. Like this flower on our throat. What's live mods? Oh. A mantis on a skull or something. Some insect wings there. Okay. Bad. And yeah, those are like more the prison tattoos or something. And this here. Some form of cyber skull, or what is that? Ah, oh, and it said Arasaka. So we've got an Arasaka body, huh? No thanks. Over our dead body, confirming. So there. And well, Vic, I need to
thinking about
think
swapping
about
some
replacing
chrome.
something.
Got any new toys?
Have a look.
So and the thing is, like, yeah, we need to take out something, right? Like, let's take out everything. Like here, the mechatronic core. What was it actually? Like, I like the self eyes though. RAM recoup, the nervous system, like the atomic sensors, proportional to the enemy's detection of you outside of combat, increases movement speed. Integumentary system. So these here, like, these were really good. the counter shell after you lose a lot of health. This one, the Kerensikov. Yeah, it's not smart to take out anything of this here. These are maybe, in my opinion, these are the best cyberwares here for our survival. These 3 here. And we still have the fortified ankles here. Okay, and can we now, character-wise, let's go out here like so, and then we should be able to completely respec, right? So let's save the game. There. Saving, right? So now, character, reset attributes. Ambidextrous, cannot refund this perk. Okay. I forgot that. Here.
Was thinking about swapping some chrome. Got any new toys?
Have a look, yes, thanks. So then let's take out the smart link. So like this. There, now we're respeccing and become. So let's reset attributes. Can I refund this perk while cyberware is installed in the affected cyberware slot? Huh? Oh, it's this one. Oh, come on. Oh. Well then. Vic, why didn't you say anything?
Was thinking about swapping some chrome.
Have a look.
Yeah. So. Swap that one out. So there, yeah. So. And it takes a while there. Did we have to pay anything for that, by the way? Do we have to pay anything? 350. And now, reset attributes. Cannot refund this perk while cellular adapter cyberware is equipped. Oh, we forgot the cellular adapter.
Thinking about
Vic.
swapping some.
There, which is the cellular adapter? This one. Cellular adapter. There. Kerensikov, Defensikov, counter shell. Ah, this one. Oh yeah, because it's so good. Yeah, the one I didn't want to let go of this one. But well. There. Rip it out of me. Rip it out of me, Vic. So. Just get all that stuff out of my body and, well, I have all my arms still on ice, right? So.
Was thinking about swapping
sorry.
some chrome. Got any new toys?
Have a look.
Oh, well, actually, we could also respec now, right? Here, respec. This action will reset all of your attributes, allowing you to redistribute your spent points. You can only do this once. Do you wish to continue? Yes. And there we are. Holding F. So, cool. Now that this is going to be Johnny and so on, so we will have 20 points here, that's for sure. Progressing it improves your proficiency with precision rifles, sniper rifles, handguns, and throwable weapons. It also enables you to use advanced, stealthy perk abilities and subtle or street smart dialogue options or choices. And it was actually, there was not so much cool actually. But well, I mean, let's face it, Cyberpunk is actually not really a role-playing game, or like only a mild, yeah? A light RPG, I would call it. Despite all of this, it's more like an action shooter with light RPG elements and limited stealth, I would call it. So, let's put these here to 5. So we've got still 33, so the intelligence, is that actually like rookie is locked, rum recovery rate, vehicle quick hacks, there was actually eye in the sky. Oh, what was this? Force kill cipher, reduce sequence length, required to hack access points. Ugh. So, but cool, so let's have a look here. So, we definitely want the feline footwork when crouched, movement speed and mitigation chance, like that. This here, what was that? Unexposed, when aiming from cover. That sounds good. Mitigation chance and crouch and not moving. I like to move. Blind spot when crouched, the higher mitigation chance, the longer it takes for enemies to detect you. That makes sense. And then this here, the crouch movement speed, mitigation chance when crouched, and unlocks the ability to sprint while crouching. That's a definite yes. Mitigation chance when crouch sprinting, serpentine, creeping death when optical camo is active or you are undetected, neutralizing an enemy grant something. No. We're not taking the optical camo this time. Shinobi sprint, minus 75 stamina cost for crouch sprinting during combat. Yeah. And this here, what's that? Vanishing Act with the optical camo activates automatically and consumes its charge gradually while crouch sprinting or sliding. So the enemies could still see you anyway. Yeah. In my at least from what I've seen. So now we unlock the focus mode. This mode automatically activates when you aim while at full stamina. And when active, no stamina cost for shooting, allowing for more accurate shots. Let's have that completely. What's that? Head to head. When focus is active, neutralizing an enemy with a ranged attack resets its duration. Now that's good. Pull. When focus is active, shooting grenades out of the air is easier and the blast is more powerful. Now that seems good. I like the flak. A human flak. Deep breath slows time by 25% for you and enemies when focus is active. Sounds also good. Rinse and reload. Plus 10% reload speed for your next reload after neutralizing an enemy while aiming. Stacks 2 times. Shouldn't that be twice? That is the question now, isn't it? The stack resets to 0 whenever you reload or start aiming again. No sweat, minus 50% stamina cost from focus mode for each enemy neutralized while it was active. Sounds also good. And then we've got Deadeye. Only affects the pistols and stuff. 10% headshot and weak spot damage. So I've never seen any weak spots. Let's look at the video. So he's only shooting people. In the face and stuff. So I've never seen a marked weak spot or so, but maybe it's also like shooting in legs or whatever, or onto limbs or what. And minus 25 stamina cost for shooting. That sounds good. Unlocks Deadeye mode, which is active above 85% stamina. When active, headshot damage is increased in weak spot, no bullet spread. There, Pistolera, quick draw. Plus 30% weapon swap speed when swapping to pistols, revolver, sniper rifles, and precision rifles. Now that's a good thing, right? And plus 30% stamina when swapping during combat. Oh. Long shot. When Deadeye is active, your shots always deal full damage regardless of distance. Oh, I wasn't aware that actually the damage is decreasing or what. Well. Then California Reaper, plus 30% stamina after neutralizing an enemy with a ranged attack via headshot or weak spot. Yeah, why not? And then High Noon, when Deadeye is active, plus 35% reload speed for your next reload after neutralizing an enemy via headshot or weak spot. Effect available for 3 seconds, slows time by 50% during reload. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Then we also don't need this other cyberware. Run Gun. Hip firing does not consume stamina when focus is active, plus 25 movement speed. Sounds good. And then we have Nerves of Tungsten Steel. Now that's a must, isn't it? Oh, you can shoot through people's heads, or what is that? When Deadeye is active, guaranteed crit hits for headshots and in weak spots. Increased damage as distance increases. So now that is something here. That is something, isn't it? Road Warrior. Allows you to use some Devistan to slow time while driving. Oh, allows Karensikov to be activated when aiming and handbraking simultaneously. Yeah. So, but well, let's bring in some body here. So this here, Painkiller, health regeneration and combat. Then the comeback kit. More health regeneration the more we are missing our health, so that's also good. Dwarf Head, when using blood pump cyberware or health item, plus 100% mitigation chance for 2 seconds. So that's certainly a very good thing. Speed Junkie, 60% health regeneration rate while sprinting. That's awesome. An army of 1, 10% health regeneration for each nearby enemy. I don't need that, I think. We don't need that. So and then we want definitely the adrenaline rush. So let's have more body points to 10. There, and then we've got 28 more. Let's get into body. So here, the what? Oh, it's 15. Oh. Well, yeah. Well then. There. Adrenaline rush mode, and level 3 unlocks adrenaline rush. There. So, and here, what was this? Crit chance. Oh, but only for shotguns and stuff. Yeah. So, bloodlust. Plus 50 adrenaline on dismemberment. Okay, but we are not getting that because we are not taking this here. We have Carmine. When adrenaline rush is active, plus 3%, 3 seconds delay before adrenaline begins to decay. Sounds good. Juggernaut. When adrenaline rush is active, movement speed and damage increase. That's good. And Unstoppable Force. When adrenaline rush is active, gain immunity to movement penalties and non-damaging status effects such as knockdown, blinding, and so on. Doesn't sound uninteresting. This would be when adrenaline rush is active, plus 20% a health item recharge after neutralizing an enemy. Okay. This could be good. So, and then reflexes. So here I definitely want the dash. So we need the 10 points, right? So here. That's for sure. In my opinion, that's a must. Slippery. When, the faster you move, the more difficult for enemies to shoot you when dashing and so on. Muscle memory allows you to reload weapons while sprinting, sliding, and vaulting. Yeah, that's for sure. That's a no-brainer. Multitask allows you to shoot while sprinting, sliding, and vaulting. Now, that's also cool, especially when we are Pistolera. Power slide increases slide distance. Yeah, we don't need that necessarily. Parkour, increased vaulting and climbing speed. No. Then dash. Minus 20% stamina cost for dodging and dashing. So that's certainly a good thing. And unlocks the ability to dash. Which doesn't make sense, by the way, if the first level reduces stamina cost for dashing, right? But well, whatever. So, and then here, dash range towards enemies, no. Mean streak plus 40% stamina after neutralizing an enemy while dashing. That sounds cool. Where we dash and shoot people in the face. Steady grip allows you to shoot while dashing. That's something we definitely want. 100% mitigation chance when performing a dash. Can't touch this. Sounds good. What was this here up here? Air dash. Oh yeah. But aerial acrobat. Air dashes do not cost stamina. Yeah. Yeah. I don't necessarily want stuff that gives us more stamina after killing someone. So, and we are. Oh, guys, we could actually try and do this here with blunt weapons, because we've not really seen that. I mean, I don't feel that this is really necessary, but this would be here. This would be the superhero landing, right? Yeah. Well, maybe we can make that. We can do that. But I want to have the technical... We need to have the technical ability first. So let's upgrade this one here. 10. And then we definitely want the license to Chrome. So 15. We are Phenom. Now we are Pro. Plus 10% to all cyberware stat modifiers. That's for sure. That's really a no-brainer. What was this here? Instant recharge for health items and grenades after neutralizing an enemy. Glutton of War. Yeah, and here the health freak thou. And the health item charge. So this here is a no-brainer in my opinion. And here, like so, for survival. First aid. Plus 15% recharge speed for health items when you've only used one charge. Transfusion. Yeah. Plus 30% health from the final charge of your health item. So that seems very, very important. Demolition surplus. Yeah, grenade charges we don't really need, I think. Field medic. Faster use of health items in combat. No, I wonder if this is actually working with the blood pump. Borrow time. 100% instant recharge of a health item after neutralizing an enemy if you are below 25% health and have no charges remaining. Yeah, we can save that one, but here, the Chrome Constitution, minus 5% incoming damage if all integumentary system and skeleton cyberware slots are filled. We want that. Renaissance Punk, plus 4 cyberware capacity for each attribute at 9 or higher. Well, let's see if we actually need that. And lucky day for more crafting components from looting, or driver update. All cyberware gain an additional stat modifier. Yeah, that's super. Chipware connoisseur. When upgrading cyberware, you can choose from 2 stat modifier options. The third option is available at tier 3 and higher. I think we will have to do that to get to that. So then let's see, reflexes here. This one was the air dash. I'm not super impressed with that, but we want the license to chrome. So let's have technical ability 15. There. 10% to all cyberware stat modifiers and plus 40 armors, and unlocks a new cyberware slot for the skeleton. There. And then unlock cellular adapter cyberware for the integumentary system. It can be purchased and installed at Ripper Dog clinics. This perk is required to use it properly. There you go. That we want. And plus 15% duration for cyberware effects. Ambidextrous unlocks a new cyberware slot for your hand. Sounds also good. And cyborg, reduce cooldown for all cyberware if all available cyberware slots are filled. Yes, please. Can't have the Doom launcher. But that's fine. So, and this stuff here, that's only for tech weapons. The Edge Runner, yeah. So let's look at our cyberware, by the way. Yeah. So here we put in the cellular adapter again. I feel that's a very good build like this here. Also with the counter shell, the mitigation chance and so on. That was actually a good choice here. Aim speed is increased by this, by the way. Weapon handling is increased, so now we don't need to look too much for melee. So, and here, well, the reflex tuner slows time by 60% for 4 seconds when your health drops below 25. Synaptic accelerator slows time by 50% for 3.5 seconds when enemy detection. No, we don't need that. But atomic sensors, that was good, right? Increases movement speed proportional to the enemy's detection of you outside of combat. The effect ends when you enter combat. But it increases headshot and weak spot damage and carrying capacity and bonus stealth damage. Yeah, okay, so that was... But I do feel that this is actually a very good thing to have. But do we have anything else that's a good thing for our Pistolera? Successful takedowns grant headshot damage for 15 seconds increase and movement speed increase. Yeah. I mean, the nervous system is all cool attuned. By the way, therefore it doesn't make a difference. Crit chance increases the farther you are from the enemy. Well, that's a nice thing for snipers, isn't it? But to hit a very nasty and dangerous enemy, which is usually in short range, this is not really a good investment here. So, Kerensikov is a must. The Stabber, this is for blades and throwable weapons. No, I don't need that. Although, by the way, cool is actually now we could actually also go into the throwing stuff, right? But like, why would you throw a blade if you can shoot a pistol? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense, this build. To have both of that. So, therefore, reflex tuner if the health drops, but we have a lot of defense now anyway. And the adrenaline converter, movement speed for 7 seconds when entering combat, explosion damage, grenade recharge speed damage over time. No, I think where is it here? The atomic sensors, that's still a very good thing all in all. Yeah, although it ends when we are in combat, but otherwise, like with more carrying capacity and so on, I think that's overall a very good thing. So here, spring joints for the mitigation strength. So we are receiving less damage, and also its aim is increased. Here the cyber, where the epimorphic skeleton is super with the high armor health item effect. So let's see, do we have here the dense marrow is for melee and stuff. So that was good for the cyber psycho, where we were the fencer build. This one here, the rum recoup, receiving damage restores rum equal to 2.8%. So I think we might do some hacking. But let's see. Oh, well, maybe like melee damage. We could also take the dense marrow, by the way. And if we are going to do blunt weapons, what was this here? The scarab. When crouched, armor increased, but movement speed decreased. What's this? Parabellum. Armor is just increased. Yeah. Damage resistance. Health is increased. Explosion damage resistance. Yeah. Scar Coalescer, also more armor, but only if we are already weakened, below 50% health. Kinetic frame, 16% mitigation chance when stamina is above 85%. Like with this build, it appears that while we are shooting and so on, our stamina is not dropping. So this could be a really good thing. Headshot damage multiplier 3%, weapon handling. I think this could be a good thing. In comparison to rum recoup, this could be a good thing, and we could also, yeah, why not? Let's try that. Costs 50,000 though. Well, we have the money. So there, let's have it. And before we upgrade something, let's look around. So here, self eyes. Here we have the X disc. I like that. And we got this here, axolotl, 6.5% cooldown instantly for all cyberware after neutralizing an enemy. Yeah. Memory boost. Camillo RAM manager. More RAM. When low on RAM, Newton module, instantly for all, cooldown for all cyberware after neutralizing an enemy. Oh. Bioconduct allows you quick hacks to deal crit damage. Oh. This one here, memory boost. So we had this one here, mechatronic core, right? Damage increase against everything mechanical. And explosion damage and grenade recharge speed. So that sounded pretty good. Kerenzikov boost system improves Kerenzikov by enhancing the user's speed and reflexes. When Kerenzikov is active, minus 100% stamina cost from shooting, slows time by 15% relative to your enemies. And Kerenzikov allows you to aim and perform range attacks while sliding, dodging, or dashing. Slows time by 60% for 3.5 seconds when you aim a range attack during a slide, dodge, or dash. So that's what we want to go for. Let's let's try that. Because this is also still increasing our... Yeah, let's do that. It's increasing our aim speed and everything. In comparison to the mechatronic core. No, I think, yeah, we could try that. Kerenzikov boost system. So, for a Pistolera, it seems to make sense. Yeah. And this one? The X-Disc. Yeah, we already have that. Okay. Then the operating system. So, we've got the option to have the Berserk. Melee weapons only thou. Yeah, the Berserk is what we had, yeah. Attack speed, increased damage, and so on could be activated, and then you are super quick. Attack speed is increased. The Falcons and Devistan. Oh yeah, no, I like this one better. So we tried that, the Militech Berserk. So we tried the Falcons and Devistan as well. I like that. This one is reducing time. Maybe we should have that actually. Because I don't feel that we need to hack too much. The apogee Sandevistan. When active slows time by 85% headshot, crit and crit damage. So what's the difference here? Falcon Sandevistan. Headshot damage. Ah yeah, so this here would be more the one for for pistoleras. The Falcon. And this is the apogee headshot. Crit damage increase. Neutralizing an enemy when active gives 5% extended duration. 10% extended duration plus 22. Max duration is 10. This is slows time by 85. You are not slowed, and this one is only 70. 10% crit. Yeah, this is actually neutralizing enemy. 10% extended duration. This is only 5, but this has a longer duration. The 10% cooldown is 30 seconds, and this one is 35. Extended duration, health recovery. Well, we got this one. We got the Falcon. And Zeta attacks on Devistan, slows time by 30%. It costs way more, by the way. It costs way more cyberware slots. But this is way better, by the way. Crit chance and crit damage is increased, and this year we would have crit chance, crit damage significantly increased. But this is also more costly with 44 points. We could still afford that though, but then nothing more. And it costs 118,000. Okay, and well, let's have the hands. So didn't we have something here? A ballistic coprocessor. We have this one. Increased ricochet chance with power weapons. Directly links the user's optical implant to the weapon system, offering real-time weapon info. Reload speed and aim speed. So I think this is actually a good choice. We don't need any smart weapons here. Microgenerator, electroshock. That sounds like a good thing. But the ballistic coprocessor is actually the right thing for the Pistolera. While the smart link... We are not using any smart weapons now. So this one is not relevant this year. Let's just buy this one. Increase ricochet chance, plus 30% ricochet damage, links the user's weapons and blah blah blah. Tech increases ricochet. Yeah, let's try that. So I never worked too much with ricochet, so let's get that. I wanted the tattoo, but I feel the microgenerator is probably a better choice. Yeah, let's have that therefore there. So, and then we've got that. Here I don't think that we need anything different, because clutch padding, that's stamina cost for shooting, is decreased. Yeah, this would actually be a good choice for someone who's shooting a lot, but I feel blood pump in connection with the biomonitor is actually a better choice. Oh, but by the way, micro rotors, that's melee attack speed, health item recharge. Maybe this one is actually better. The clutch padding. Oh yeah, it's better for us right now with aim speed and reload speed. That's actually better. Second heart. Yeah. Don't need that this year. What's that? Thread evac. Movement speed increase when your health drops to 25%. This year, Black Mamba, that's the poison damage reduction for a poisoned damage increase. Adrenaline booster, stamina increase whenever you use a melee weapon to neutralize an enemy. We want to shoot mostly. Feedback circuit, 3% health when you hit an enemy with a fully charged tech weapon shot. We are not shooting any tech weapons. Okay, then let's have the clutch padding instead of the micro rotors. Getting that one out, and let's put the clutch padding in. Like that. So. And now for the operating system. So in principle, I guess we could do this. So should we upgrade this one here for 20? Looks good. Reload speed, aim speed, so I feel this is actually a good thing. Mitigation strength, is always good, and the health regen bonus, but this year yeah, well, we are not going to quick hack. I think I want the Sandevistan. So let's do that. Then we can shoot people in the face much better as well. Kinetic frame costs 30. This year costs 10 only. Then let's do this one first. And then here we've got also carrying capacity, reload speed, aim speed, headshot damage multiplier, explosion damage, health item recharge. Oh, that's a tough choice. Because that's all pretty good. But I think aim speed at 6.2% and reload speed, that sounds like a really good thing. But the headshot damage multiplier and explosion damage, we are going to throw grenades. And also the sniper rifle that shoots in, explosion damage will increase in damage with that as well. And health item recharge speed is also better. Let's take this one here. Let's take that. Although I'm like, with this high aiming increase, that is actually, that hurt. But here we have more aiming as well for 20. Let's have this. Therefore, yeah, weapon handling, reload speed. That's the 1.7 health. That's irrelevant. So let's have this one here. Here we have 2.4 headshot damage multiplier though. But I think here this is a good thing. Explosion damage resistance. So that's a very good combination there. And then it's only this one here, the kinetic frame for 30. So here we are getting mitigation chance when stamina is above 85%. Headshot damage multiplier, health regen bonus, weapon handling. That's a good combination. Carrying capacity, grenade recharge, bonus damage against enemies. Yeah, that's a good thing here. We're not so stealthy here, so let's have this one. That's good. Damage, headshot damage multiplier is increased and so on. That's a really good thing. So, the electrified gorilla arms. I think we can just keep them. Because gorilla arms, like the regular ones, these are with bleeding. Yeah. So, I mean, we've tried out everything. So, then let's... Yeah, we can just decide this one. Or the requirement is not met. Why not? The Falcon. It's 44. Okay, well. Yeah, then we need to take this perk. That's actually a bit sad. Militech Berserk. But that's only for melee weapons. Yeah. Although I personally, I really like the Netwatch NetDriver, but if we want to be a Pistolera, then I guess it's all fine. We just shoot everybody and everything. Then let's get this one. The tech, here this one, right? Renaissance Punk for cyberware capacity increase. So there. What's this? Crafting component from looting. No. There. And then operating system. So then I feel we could try this Apogee, the Apogee, yeah, in comparison to the Falcon. So we've got the Falcon, right? Yeah, here. So slows time by 85%. That's even better, by the way. And headshot damage increase. So my thinking is that we are shooting people in the face when doing this. Crit chance increase in crit damage. So that's all significantly better. But it's only for 6 seconds though. This one is 10. But when we kill someone, 10% extended duration and more stamina. And reflex attuned. Plus 1 second with the cyberware duration. Yeah, I mean, like, rather have nearly double the time, but only 70% decrease in speed. Or only 6 seconds. Now, I think I like it better if we have a longer time here. I think I like that better, all in all. Even though it's only slowed by 70%, but I think we had some stuff that was increasing the slowing of time. and the max duration of 10% is, I think, it's way better. Although the headshot damage is really good. Crit chance is 10%. And only 5 crit. Oh god. Well, on the other hand, we have seen this one here, the Falcon. So let's get this one. We're buying it for 118,000, and now we have only 129,000 left. And now this is in our face and head. So, and then let's upgrade it. So, and oh yeah, it increases. Oh yeah, and we have only one choice now. Why have we only one choice? It's supposed to be 3. Well. 2% and everything, that's it, huh? Well, 75 points or 75 crafting components. Okay, well, that we have now. Okay, and by the way, oh sorry, then there is also no better eye here. Yeah, they don't have the eyes. I think the basic Kiroshi is just the best one. Clairvoyant, highlights enemies. We don't need to highlight enemies, I can see them. It's fine, like that. Then character, we've got 6 points left. So technical ability, so here we've got everything now. Don't need this one. Then let's increase. What is the reflexes? Was this here the dash? Improves mid-air maneuverability, dash speed. I guess mitigation strength in mid-air. Oh, by the way, let's look at our legs. So we still have the fortified ankles here, which I like a lot. But the Jenkins tendons, this increases sprint speed starting at 60%, tapering off. The reinforced tendons, that was the double jump, so that made us pretty quick. And being a jumping pistolera is actually a good thing, but I feel like with this armor, I feel this is actually the better cyberware. So let's keep this one. Also saves us a lot of stuff. So let's just keep it like so. I think that's an interesting build. Then we've got some points left. So is there anything? We don't need to be edge runner. Body. Well, if we take this, the gorilla arms are half wasted, but on the other hand, it would make sense. And then we could also only affects blunt weapons. We could try this one. I think it's worth it to do this. The coolest 20 intelligence. Now we don't need that. We don't need to be smart if we can punch people and shoot them. And I think Johnny is also not super smart anyway. Probably. Round recovery. But we can actually put some intelligence in here. Like to have at least 5. But let's put this one first there. So we can access this one here. And let's see what else we have left then. Yeah, and I think here we are good. Here we are good. We don't need anything else here with reflexes. Although it kind of doesn't make sense that a pistol shooter, Pistolera, doesn't have really high reflexes. Recharge speed for grenades when you have none. Borrow time. The pyromania. Oh yeah. Oh no. Actually, we want the first one here. Recharge speed for health items and grenades. Like the first level here. That was the thing. That I really recommend that. Yeah. Like just for your survivability. And the faster use of health items in combat. I'm not sure if this is working with our cyberware. I mean, logically it should and would probably, but yeah. So then let's upgrade body to 20. And then we've got 3 points left. And here we've got this one now. Stamina cost for attacks with blunt weapons allows you to barrel into enemies while sprinting and blocking with blunt weapons, causing damage and a chance to knock them down. Ah, yeah. Like that. And now we have only 3 points left, so we could take this one here. This is enemy armor is reduced. Kinetic absorption, blocking an attack gives 10% stamina and 30% damage with blunt weapons for 5 seconds. Clapback, 100% knockdown chance with defensive attacks. 100% stun chance with counter attacks. Fly swatter, 40% incoming range damage when blocking with blunt weapons. That sounds all pretty cool, but we have only 3 perk points left, so let's rather try this one here. Oh, and well, I really like this one here. The giant is grabbing a human by the leg and then throws them around. This would be cool, I guess, but we don't have the perk points left now. But I feel, you know, like for a woman, being a woman and a monster like this, who could do something like this, it's not very convincing for me personally. But it looks like fun. Maybe we should, we should possibly look at that. Like, if you want to see that, please write something in the comment section, and then I might make a special episode where we respec V last time and then try this one out. But I feel that we do this one here, the Quake, the superhero landing. 1, 2, 3, like this. Stamina increase for each enemy hit with Quake. When Quake is performed from mid-air, superhero landing, its area of effect and damage scale with your fall speed and fall distance. Ah, yeah, and so far it makes sense to have the cyberware that we have in our legs right now, because we can jump higher. That's actually pretty cool. That's pretty cool, I guess. So, and that means we have 3 attribute points left. So let's put them. Let's put one here for more RAM. Did that make sense? Can we actually hack anybody at all? I don't think so. But I'm not sure. So, and we cannot. Can we increase this? No, we can't. 20 is the maximum. Okay, reflexes is crit chance per attribute point. Well, more crit chance is a good thing, I guess. And armor, yeah. Let's have 2 more reflexes then. Yeah. Reflexes, so we don't feel so out of character. So like that. And then completely respect. And I hope the game is not crashing. Here we are. So, before I can save the game. Saving the game, excellent. So, and there we are. So, and now. So, Nick, many thanks. See you later, buddy. And enjoy the boxing. So, and you just made a lot of money, I guess, right? So, bye-bye, buddy. So, there. Then let's go here. And let's try something. So, and we have some stuff here to upgrade our things. So let's see with this one. It's the baseball bat 5 plus. Oh, and by the way, let's actually upgrade this one here now. So we do have something here. No need to make it non-lethal. It's already, by the way, non-lethal. Crap. And what's this here? Airstrike, 25% crit chance and 70% crit damage for attacks performed mid-air. Includes leap attacks and superhero landings. 70% knockdown chance for mid-air crits. I don't think we are hitting anybody mid-air. Cyclone, performing sprint attack allows you to perform an unlimited number of combo attacks for 4 seconds. That didn't really work so well with the bladed weapons. We tried that. Silencio, when crouched and undetected, crit chance and 50% crit damage. I don't think we are going to be very subtle when shooting people, but yeah. Blood Bruiser makes the weapon lethal and gives a chance to apply bleeding. No. KO. 25% damage increase. 40% knockdown chance on stunned enemies. Plus 10% stamina cost. Minus 20% attack speed. Nothing of that really convinces me, actually. Airstrike. But here. Superhero landings. I think this is maybe interesting after all. The Cyclone. Yeah, I think we are taking this one here with the airstrike. So, and then the superhero landing. So, and how do I do that? Like now we are here again. Like so. How do I do that? It is body right here. So how do I do that? Press Q to violently slam the ground, damaging and staggering nearby enemies with a chance of knockdown. Okay. I hope it doesn't carry through to the children down there or something. Let's save the game. Okay, it doesn't work here, I guess. Or maybe I should actually activate the blunt weapon. Well, what do you want? I'll do anything. No, it's fine. I'm just trying out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wow. I hope Victor is not taking this too unkindly. Okay, let's try it out on some bad guys somewhere. And by the way, now that we are here, let's craft and let's see. So we've got some items left. Upgrade. So the Lexington. This would be 42. You, the Dying Knight. Special version of the weapon. Yeah, actually, like I feel the Lexington is better, and I like a longer range, much better actually. Range is slightly increasing when we're upgrading this one. Wilson's Lexington. And the Congo. It's 36 then. Like I feel we are upgrading the Lexington. Let's do that. And then we are upgrading this Congo. Like that. And then we don't have enough, but maybe we find a little bit more. But it's, yeah, these are not the best pistols there. However, what I like about this Lexington is, as I said, that we can actually upgrade. Yeah, here, stealth damage reduction. Can we actually put this one onto someone else? The Seraph. The Seraph, there. Yes, we can. So Seraph, this is range increase, by the way. So which weapon has the longest range? 36. 36, like which pistol, I mean, of course. 18. 42, the Crash. Archangel is also 42. Yeah, with the Devil's Attitude. Yeah, this is Samurai. Actually, so therefore, let's take this one here. Range is increased by... Oh no, this here, the Handyman increases range by 20. Okay, now then you get a Handyman on this one. And... the Crash has 42, so you also get a scope. Digital headshot crit chance is increased, by the way. This here is crit damage. Additional zoom is 35.35. Yeah, let's have this one here, like so. And, well, we don't have so much stuff left. That's the sad thing about this. Kongdo. Now let's use the Lexington first, so like here. Oh, she can only use the muzzle anyway. Ah, crap. Oh, but by the way, now it's time to do the mods. It's time for the mods. So makes the weapon non-lethal, no thanks. Better half. Crit chance increased to the second half of the magazine, no. Equalizer, that's something I usually like. Shuffler, drawing the weapon automatically refills its ammo up to 35%. We are shuffling way quicker now, but I feel we can actually just reload. Crit ricochet, 30% crit chance with ricochets. I feel this could be interesting. This could be interesting. What's this? Pyro converts 50% of dealt damage to thermal damage and gives a 50% chance to apply burning. That's also cool. I like that. Swiss cheese, armor penetration, stamina cost per bullet increase now. No, we want to keep as much stamina as possible. Parallax, when aiming, no damage drop off at long range, no weapon sway, stamina does not regenerate. pinpoint. Minus 6% bullet spread for 5 seconds after a headshot. Stack 6 times. Ah, yeah. And zenith. For 5 seconds after drawing your weapon, gain crit chance increase. Minus 20% bullet spread and weapon swap speed is increased. Ah, yeah. This might be nice to shuffle it around. Like, I guess, like swapping the weapon. I wonder if it's like the same as drawing it. But I definitely like this one here, the pyro. Let's put one pyro in. And I think we should go with the critoche. Let's have the critoche. This could be cool. Here, there, this one. Yeah, let's have that. Like that. And then ricochet chance is increased with the Baba Roga. I wonder why we never found one of those in 5 tier. Crit chance but recoil angle reduction. No, here, let's have this one. Bonus ricochet damage 20%. It would guarantee a shot on target, but it will certainly help. At minus 3% crit chance, so like that. And by the way, is anything... Oh. Oh, I think this is focus mode. Possibly. I wanted to see if this is actually the muzzle. Is the muzzle changing? It kind of didn't, but well. So, and then the Seraph. Yeah, I feel the Seraph is actually a good, cool thing. But by the way, sorry, the Seraph has 36 range, yeah. And the Malorian is probably the closest thing that we get to Johnny's weapon. But we can't put anything on it. And the Kongdu is only level 5 right now, so... so therefore we are actually putting the best stuff on this one here. I kind of like the design of the Kanetsugu though. That's why I like it. Additional zoom crit chance. Headshot crit chance. Yeah, well. So and then this one. We could use the Seraph. No, explosive rounds. Doesn't make sense to use a silencer then. What's this? The Dubuk. Crit chance recoil direction reduction. And this here, the Strix. Yokai. Recoil direction reduction. We have to find out how much recoil we have in the first place, so I guess. And therefore the Kongdu. Yeah. And then let's put this one here on this one, like that. And this one. Crit chance, headshot damage multiplier, crit damage is increased thanks to highest grade mods and so on. Let's put this one here with the silencer. Because it has an increased crit damage already. But the others make do way more damage, by the way. Way more. Yeah, but we can't put a silencer on them, obviously. Well, on this one. No, it's... Oh, it's a muzzle slot. No, actually we can. We can. On the Seraph. No, that's the explosive round, sorry. And here we've got 175 headshot damage multiplier even. Yeah. Well. And this here is Handyman. 715, yeah, it would make more sense. No, sorry, there is no silencer there. Okay, no, actually I think this is how we can roll. Let's try it. Yeah, I do like this here. I do like the scope. I like it. It's very good. And third one. Yeah, let's have the revolver. Let's have this one. Crash. I feel revolvers work very nicely with our outfit. So, and now with respect V, and then we are going to drive around the city a little bit.
What are you?
And let's
them
try
out?
this. So this here, yeah, this is the Sandevistan, alright. You can jump around higher. Yeah, so we are going to beat up some people. Oops. So let's not scare any people there. Those were racketeers. Ah, yeah. Well, we're going to find out. So, but that we will see in the next episode. Many thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. What are these guys doing there? Well, trying to gain attention. This guy there, the net runner, is he talking to this person there? Hey guys, can I help you? Oh, you're actually a guy. Yeah.
I'm all too familiar with your kind.
Well, maybe you have a job or something and you need help with, but it's fine. So anyway, that concludes today's episode. We've respec V, now we are Pistolera, and I am excited to see how that will work out. And with this build, we will do Johnny's quest line, or like the ending. Yeah, we will decide to let Johnny take the reins, or keep it but attack Arasaka in a way, yeah, without the nomad. So we will do the Johnny plus Rogue road. And how that goes further on, we will see in the next episode. Many thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. And if you concur with this build or have any other ideas, how about you share them in the comment section or your own experiences with the game so the community can profit from your knowledge. That would be awesome and quite kind of you. Many thanks for that. And I'm sure people would appreciate it and show their appreciation by saying so in the comment section, where you all are invited, heartily invited to share your thoughts. And as always, I would appreciate your like, and if you haven't done so yet, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell to never ever miss an episode again on Playing Hardball. And while you wait for the next episode of Cyberpunk, how about you check out some other Let's Plays on the channel? Cool stuff happening. See you next time. Bye bye.